Howdy from Mallorca. Today we're in the capital city of Palma and we're going to take a little train ride on the wooden train that goes up to a place called Sierra, S-O-L-L-E-R. So join us on the train. The station's just over the road and we'll be catching the train quite soon. And there's the station right over there. The little archway is. That's where we're heading. That's where we're catching the train. This is a really busy city. Like a really popular ride. Just put the engine up to the front of the train. Opposite me or this? Yeah.
Oh, this is perfect.
Right, we're on the train, we've got our seat and we're up the front. The train is actually made of wood. And we're off. We're going down the road. We're on the road. We're actually going down the high street. Busy, huh? Well, that was the train journey to Sierra. As you can see, it's pretty busy here. Now, we're going to walk around, but you can now get a tram to Puerto de Sol, which is going to be an interesting drive. It takes about half an hour, but there's a few people queuing up at the moment, as you can see. So we might just have a little walk around here and get the tram in a minute. Here it comes now, look. There you go. So we'll catch that later on. We're going to have a little walk around. It does look quite a pretty little town, this, so we'll have a little wander, see what we can find. Busy little place, isn't it? Watch out for pickpockets. We was warned on the train, watch out for pickpockets. And having had one phone stolen this year, I don't want to lose another one. This is a very pretty little town. Bit of a square there. There's one of the trams. Look how close that is to your restaurant tables. Right, well, we'll be on that later on. I fancy a coffee. This is your town hall. Nice original old building. Obviously over here they don't knock the old ones down and build new aluminium and glass. Keep it original, I say. And look at this for a cathedral. Well, a church, I guess. Very impressive.
weil Jeans, die zwickt wie schon an jedem Ende. Und die passen nur noch in der 40er-Regel. Und wir singen dir, das ist heute auch. Das passt mir so grad noch, aber lockerer, da was für schöner. Ich kann doch nicht schon wieder zum Schneider rennen und den jetzt voll mit meiner kaufen. Ja, das passt mir so genau so in meiner Lebensphase. Denn ich bin ein wohlgeformter, flotter Hase und ich hab's nicht noch was zu kaschieren. Ja, das passt mir so ganz genau, als wäre es mir angegossen. Die Zweifel von vorhin, die sind jetzt alle verblassen, denn ich fühl mich wohl in meiner Großschule. Ja, das passt mir so, momentan ganz einfach in meiner Lebensphase. Denn ich bin ein wohlgeformter, flotter Hase und ich hab's nicht noch was zu kaschieren. Ja, das passt mir so.
Well, you don't see that in Portsmouth, do you? German, I think. I wish I knew what they were singing about. It's obviously quite a humorous song. If you did understand that in your German, then let us know in the comments below. Well, sense of direction wins again. I think we're near the centre. At least there's a few people about here anyway. Let's have a look. Oh yes. Here comes another tram. See how close it is to these restaurants. Thought Susie Bear got on it then, lost her for a while. It's alright, I found her. Here she is. Last we found a little restaurant bar, so we're going to have a cup of coffee and an English tea. Oh, nice. Well, we've had a little walk around Sierra, had a nice cup of coffee and a cup of tea for Sue. So we're going to head back to the station and get the tram up to Puerto de Sol, which is by the waterside, I think. Alright, back at the tram station. We've already prepaid for tickets, so I guess we'll be catching the tram from the middle of the road, which is over here. Watermelon. Very nice. What do you got?
Vanilla.
Got to be done in the sun. Not a really brilliant experience. Absolutely packed on here. Cramps on here like sardines we are. So we were crammed on there like cattle. But it took half an hour, and luckily all the windows were open, so you get a bit of a breeze. But anyway, here we are now at Puerto de Sol, so let's go and have a walk around. Anyway, we're right on the quayside. Looks like a bit of a marina over there, so we'll walk round. Wow, look at this. Bit of a marina. Bet it costs a little bit to berth your boat in here. Well, we got off the cattle truck, so we're going to stretch our legs and walk around the marina and then along the bay that's behind us there. Let's go and take a look. Yes, Puerto de Sol, very pretty, beautiful place, absolutely gorgeous. I'm not getting on this tram to return, I'm just going to see what it's like. You watch all these people trying to get onto this tram, standing room only. I had two of those special trams come in with hardly anyone on them.
So which side have we got to get on?
Both sides, I think, or maybe just this side.
One's going one way, one's going the other.
This is a public tram because it's got 4 carriages. And I think we'll try and get on the earlier one on the way back. Because this one is absolutely mental again. And we don't want to be stuck in Puerto de Sol. All crammed on that one as well. It's a little bit worrying because we don't want to be stuck in Puerto de Sol, which is north of the island, and all those people queuing back there didn't get on that tram. So we're going to probably try and catch the next one, and if we can't, we'll get the one after that. Let's see what happens. No panico. Lovely beach and bay here. Look at the houses on the hillside. They've got to be worth a little bit. Right, we have got our seat on the tram. A bit confusing, a bit hectic there, but anyway, we've got a nice safe seat. We're going to be a little bit early for the train back to Palma, but at least we're on it. back to Sierra, and we're just going in through the restaurant at the moment. How close is that, look? Here we are back at Sierra Station. Plenty of time to catch the train back to Palma. And still plenty of people waiting to get back on the train.
We done it.
Well, you did it. Okay, here we are back at Sierra train station, and we're just waiting for the 6:30 p.m. train back to Palma.
Train right into the station. Stay behind the yellow line.
First on the train, we've got a nice little seat, both by the window, and we'll show you the views on the way back. There goes the engine, moving to the front. Filling up fast. Back at Palma. That was the Tram to Sol. We're back in Palma now. I'm going to wind this video up pretty soon because I've only got 10% battery left. If you're coming to Mallorca, it's definitely a must do. Long tiring day. You can choose your train times. Our last one back was 7:30 from Sol back to Palma. We've now actually got to get the bus back from Palma bus station down to Santa Ponsa. So I'm going to wind the video up now. Only 8% battery left now. Give us a like and why not subscribe. And see you in the next one.
Bye guys.
Bye.